Hello, my name is Nick Dorn. I play basketball at Indiana University. Repetition and consistency were the main two things that I had to focus on, and also just staying out of your own head and just being confident in your abilities and trusting the work that you put in. Those are main things that help me. The work that you put in is gonna speak for itself. You can't cheat the grind because she knows. So it's just you have to work hard at everything you do and don't take a day off because the moment you take a day off, somebody else is gonna get that much better than you. So just keep working and keep your head down and keep grinding. Some challenges I faced were really they're really just competition wise, just having to go out every day and prove myself among the best in the city and the best in the state. So those are really the challenges. The challenges was really the work. That's really the most challenging part. Everything else is just fruits of that labor that you put in. I can shoot the ball really well from beyond the arc, and I also like good character, good grades, everything, check the boxes, and I was athletic. Then ended up growing to be 6'7". I started out my coming into high school at like 5'9". I ended up growing to be 6'7". So in the gym, really just consistency and just repetition and having muscle memory. So just being able to do the same thing over and over again. And in the weight room, really just building up core strength, building up leg strength, being able to run and sit in defensive stands for long periods of time. So that's really all we do in the weight room. And also just load management and force production off the ground. So you get off the ground, jump, and be able to move and be agile. It was a long process. My junior year, I had a couple hours my junior year, but that's when the transfer portal started booming. So some of those, they didn't end up going through. So I played my whole senior year out, and it was a really stressful just playing with that pressure of not knowing where you're going to go or anything like that. But I just had to stick with it, and I ended up choosing Elon. They had a nice program, beautiful campus, and all the boxes checked out. Family environment, not too far away from home. So that was just a great spot for me, and it ended up working out really well. It should be open to anything. They should just have a conversation, just be yourself, and just don't try to put on the front because they can read straight through that. So just be yourself and they'll like you for that. Go somewhere where they love you, where they're gonna appreciate what you bring to the table. Just being able to read defenses quicker and being able to move to open spots on the court and also the physicality level. It was a it wasn't a rough transition at first, but it was completely different from high school. So just being able to use my body and use my size to create advantages on the offensive end. Just make sure you do most of your work in class. Make sure you're paying attention because you miss one class, you can slip up and you'll be spiraling down the wrong path. And also here we have an academic advisor, which she helps out a lot, like just making sure we're on time, make sure we're keep getting our work done and everything of that nature. So that really helps a lot. Work every day at what you want to accomplish because there's always somebody else that wants your spot or wants to be where you want to be at. So just keep grinding and it never stops. I wish I knew that I would grow to be 6'7" because honestly, I did not know this would happen. And also, I'll just tell myself to just stick with it because it was times where you feel like giving up or you feel like it's not going to work or you're never going to get where you want to get to. But when it gets the hardest is when you're closest to what you want to achieve.